There's a battle coming, a fight for ultimate bragging rights. This is Suburban Showdown. Previously, the Alta Warrior program was taking the competitors, pitting them against each other. This time, we are taking gym versus gym. We get John down in the Shire's massive personal fight experience. He runs a great gym with a great fight team.
This is God's country.
We've got Ben, obviously comes with SBG lineage. Enough said, those guys have tried, tested the world over.
We're the beating heart of this city.
We've got Steve, ex-UFC referee. You know, he's worked at the highest level. He's been involved with some of the top-class athletes.
This is the real Australia.
And I'm the head coach from Warrior Training Academy in Brookvale. I've run over 23, 24 series now, taken hundreds and hundreds of athletes through this journey. Watch out, boys, I'm coming.
So it's a 20-week program. The first 10 weeks we teach you the skills of what you're going to need to be able to go and fight.
Keep those elbows tight.
The last 10 weeks we prepare you so you can step into the cage at the end of our series.
You'll make the walk as an ordinary person and you will come out a combat athlete.
It's forced me to have to believe in myself, because if I don't, then why am I showing up?
Just took me from the lowest of lows to the highest of highs at that point.
I've dropped 18 kilos since we started. I feel like I'm a completely different person.
This is like the best thing I've ever done. You get to come out into the octagon, all your friends and family are there watching you. It's an amazing experience.
To the other coaches, I wish you good luck.
We're going to be the one and only at the end of this game.
Watch out, we're coming.
Don't even bother starting, fellas. We've got this one wrapped.
So it's 5 a.m, just arrived at the gym. We're gonna go and start live sparring today. We're 13 weeks in, which means we've got 7 weeks until we climb in the cage, and now's where it starts to get interesting. My name is Luke Zurok, I'm 33, and I represent the Northern Beaches. I love the Suburban Showdown idea. We're actually a team, and it really helps when you don't want to get out of bed on a morning, you don't want to let your teammates down. This is my third time through the training. This time for me is much more personal. My friend who we used to watch MMA together actually took his own life. I must get in that cage and I must fight in his memory. We definitely have the best coach. I fully believe we'll be taking the win for the Northern Beaches.
My own training philosophy, a lot of people look at it and they just find me quite harsh.
I think the scariest human I know. They like wake up in the middle of the night and think, what have I done wrong?
You know, I'll push and I'll push and I'll push to the point where they break. When they break, I'm there to catch them.
For me, Mick has just been such a powerful influence in my life. You know, when everything hurts and you just want to give up, he's always pushing you and telling you like you are enough, like you can do it. My name's James Bamford, I'm 30 years old and I'm representing Northern Beaches. So this is actually my 4th time doing the competition. The first time I actually had a bit of a suicide attempt and then started going down a pretty dark path with drugs and alcohol. Didn't really see myself getting out of that, and I think one day I just got hit with an Instagram ad or something, and it said, here's your 20-week program, turn yourself from never fighting in a cage to doing that and change your whole life around. So I turned up, we got absolutely thrashed on the first day. I loved it and I never looked back, and it just took me from the lowest of lows to the highest of highs at that point. Fast forward to this one, I'd come out of a breakup and I very much lost myself. Turning up, doing the training, there was the one point during the days where I just thought, man, like, I feel good, like I feel like I'm where I need to be. My energy's back, my positivity's completely skyrocketing. You know, I feel crisp, I feel sharp, and I definitely attribute a lot of just that quick turnaround to being able to turn up here and draw inspiration for everyone around me.
They can't do this on their own. They need sparring partners. They need people to support them when they're having down days, and then they need to be the ones to pick up the others on the down days. That's when you start to see some real powerful stuff happen on the mat, is that they take each other through it. If you brought me in never having run the program and said, okay, these guys are fighting in 6-7 weeks, I would have a deep breath and go, okay, we need to sit down and have a chat. But I've done it enough times, I know what points we need to be at, and we're bang on schedule with it. Come that finale, November the 11th, they're going to perform, and they're going to perform real well.
My name is Akram. I'm a coach for the team Inner West. Out of all the Alta and the Women's to Warrior groups, this is by far the best one. They're ready to go, they're keen. Very well knit, like tight group. A lot of camaraderie, we had a lot of fun, a lot of joking around.
Akram, the coach over there, terrifying. The Inner West is going to be the best because it's probably got the best quality of people, not like these Northern Beaches people.
The process has been really good. It's ramping up a lot, I'll tell you that, compared to what it was about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Me and the other coaches have a game plan right now, and we're all working together to implement that. This season, we're really focusing on just teaching them those foundations and then working them over and over and over again until we get good. And of course, a lot of defense. If you've got good defense, you don't mind going to the ground, you don't mind going to the wall, because you have good defense, so you know you're going to end up on top.
People call me the clown. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I joined because I've been in a few situations where I've been attacked. I feel like it's really helping me to get to a position where I can feel very confident and comfortable. Even if things go wrong, like I kind of know what to do or how to get out of it.
My name's Bill Butler, I'm an electrician.
I call him the Alta captain here because he's the one that's pushing everyone. Sometimes he keeps them in check.
My biggest fear is making my wife mad. My biggest fear is probably letting my family down. I'm fighting for my family as much as I'm fighting for myself. It's been a journey to reverse the bad lifestyle I was living. So my old man, as he got older, he started drinking, started eating bad, got very unhealthy. He passed away to cancer. I could see myself filtering down that path and I needed a change. What better way than to come try not get punched in the head. I've dropped 18 kilos since we started, so I feel a lot better. I feel like I was when I was back playing footy. I eat healthy, get home, play with the kids, we go to the park. There's never a time where I'm out of energy. I'm a completely different person. I want to show my kids that anything you want to do in life, you can do. You can get out there, you can try. Never be scared to fail, never be scared to try. To me, it definitely matters if I win or not. I'm a very competitive person. Am I going to leave it all on the line? I definitely am. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to give every single bit of me that I have, and I'm going to leave it in that cage.
I'm confident we're going to win every fight. And that confidence comes from the training we're doing.
Every other team in the comp, I'm so sorry. If it was another season, maybe you'd win, but the boys here are different. They are actually different. There's levels to this, and we're just a level above.
Welcome to UFA Martial Arts Academy. My name's Steve Percival, the head coach for Team Western Sydney, better known as the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was something I termed because there was such an eclectic bunch of people that I had. They're unassuming and people just won't expect what they're going to bring to this fight show.
The girls, they're sharper, they're stingy. I'm like, oh man, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. And that motivates me.
You can learn punches, you can learn how to do really cool kicks, but actually getting them on someone in a fight, in a high pressure situation, it is completely different. I think everyone's gonna smash it.
The one who surprises me the most is Sophia. She is our Hulk. Sophia walks in every morning, she's very quiet. Then she puts her mouth guard in, she's got her gloves on, and then her demeanour goes from, hi, I'm Sophia, to I'm gonna rip your head off.
I'm Sophia, aka the Hulk. I'm a 24-year-old and I work as a registered nurse at Nepean Hospital and I fight for Penrith. When I was a young girl, my brother was doing boxing at a gym. There was a girl there, a female boxer, and I was watching her and I was like, it sort of inspired me. But because I was a woman, my dad and my parents were like, no, you can't do it because you're a woman. And then later on, I had something happen to me. After work, I was going to my car and someone followed me. It was really dark, there was no one around. And then I looked back and then this guy sort of appeared from nowhere. All my instincts were sort of alarming, I've never felt so scared in my life. I didn't know how to fight, I didn't know how to defend myself. This program came up and I'm like, I'm doing it. I was really scared because I hadn't done anything before. I've never fought. I've never been in the gym. And like it was scary, but like a bit of a leap of faith. The coach came up to me the first day and was like, it's fine, like we'll work together, and like he comforted me.
She is performing unbelievably. She has gone from nothing, not even knowing what MMA is about, to really having a good ability in all areas.
I'm fighting mainly for myself, just to prove to myself. Just to prove to myself and to prove to my parents that I can, that the girls can fight, and you know, that I can do it. I've realised something I'm passionate for and something that I want to do, and you know, life is not always about getting up and going to work and that's it. You know, you can do things that you like, and I have something to look forward to. I mean, winning is walking out, and even if I lose, like, I've still won because I've shown up every day and I've changed my life.
I absolutely believe my team can win. I'm a big advocate for Western Sydney. So I want to show these other teams what the greater West really means.
My name's John Levin. I'm the owner here at Team CFS in the Sutherland Shire. I'm a big believer in that you need to work hard. Fitness is a big key when you're in there. You're going to get a bit of an adrenaline dump, and if you don't have a fitness to back that up, you're going to be feeling very flat within 30 seconds to a minute. I'm really giving my guys what I know works in the cage, and I do have a cage, so that's going to be a big advantage. I'm actually feeling very confident with them. They're all giving me a great level of commitment, and that's probably the biggest for us. If you can turn up and be here, I can teach you. Hayden's a great little athlete, a tall athlete, he's tall.
My name's Hayden Tomlinson, I'm 20 years old. From the ages of around 4 to 14, I did jiu-jitsu, but I got away from it to focus on basketball. John recommended doing the program to get a foot in the door of having your first fight.
Hayden has the desire, so my job is now to guide him. And hopefully, if he wishes, I can take him to pro.
Coming from a background of team sport, sometimes you don't know if you're the reason why things are going a certain way. Like, no matter how good you perform individually, it kind of doesn't matter because it's a team sport. Doing this type of training, you get all the positives of a team sport. So I get to train with people, still have that environment, but in terms of the actual performance, I get the positives of an individual sport. I think the biggest areas of growth is the discipline that's given me. School in general, I've been pretty slack on. It's been huge in terms of helping that specific part of my life. I'm fighting to show myself that I am capable of doing what I put my mind to.
I'm Colin Ridley. It's always been a dream of mine to do the fighting sort of stuff. I want to try and see what it would be like if I threw everything I had in my soul into this MMA thing. I have ADHD, so usually it's so hard for me to stick to a rhythm. For me to say I'm going to wake up at 3:55 a.m. every single morning, and I do that every single morning. If you asked anybody that knew me, if I could have done that, they would have laughed in your face.
As soon as Colin walked through the door, he has a very vibrant personality. Learning how to control his energy levels is probably one of the first things I had to develop so that when he gets to that fight, he has one clear focus.
The benefits are, I can't even begin to list all of them off. I would recommend this program for people who are, going through anything, whether it's in here or on the outside, bro, because it's insane. I didn't think my expectations could be exceeded, but they have 1,000%. I love this program, and I'd do it again and again and again if I could. To all the other teams, good luck. You're gonna need it, because us boys at CFS, we stay lethal, bro.
I believe everyone has the opportunity to win, and stepping into a cage, it's 50-50. I'm just making sure my team has 100% of that 50-50. Your team's better be able to keep up the scrap.